can I take your reaction to the 1-1 draw against Wealdstone this evening?
The only thing I can think of at the minute is the late decision that I've seen. Obviously I've not seen the streaming, so I don't know. I think that maybe you have, but I've just seen the video, and unbelievably that was absolutely in play when Connor played it back for the winning goal, and that should have been the winning goal. And I've just knocked on the referee's door, and but obviously they don't want to speak to you. You can't change it now, but it's soul destroying when you earn a goal, you win the game, and somebody who's guessed that it was out of play has taken 2 points off us. So and there's not a lot you can do about it. Yeah, he might get chastised. They won't tell us. Obviously, when they see it, they'll be embarrassed. But it's just what I've been saying. I said it last week that some officials are not up to it. Some are, some ain't. But if you want me to talk about the rest of the game, I didn't feel we had enough quality in the final third. We couldn't really. We got up there a lot, but we couldn't find that final ball. The final ball, the final run, or the final shot, or somebody doing proper centre forward play and dropping their shoulder and hitting it in the top corner. So I was disappointed with our attacking play because we had so much attacking play and yet so little to show for it. So of course I'm frustrated with my own team, but I'm very frustrated with the 3-man team, or the 1-man team if it was one man's decision, because you can't guess with those things. You just can't guess. So that's frustrating as well. But what do? You got to keep going, and you got to hang on in there, and you just got to pick the lads up again. I didn't think any of them were man of the match. Some of them I was really disappointed with, and some of them ran hard. Most of them ran hard, but without that extra little bit of quality that we should be showing against teams that are bottom third of the league.
Points to their Gaffer. Obviously, you're a bit disappointed in the quality on show in some respects today, but are you pleased with the way your team responded by going a goal down and actually getting the ball in the back of the net twice with those late moves? Obviously, one of them's been disallowed, but they did show some spirit towards the end.
Yeah, I think they showed some spirit all through the game. We haven't got. To be honest with you, if I see that someone's not showing spirit or not doing the right thing, I'll take them off. Whether they've been on the pitch 5 minutes, 10 minutes, an hour, if I see that it's not happening for them or they're not making it happen, unfortunately I had to do it today. And that's what happened. So most of them, 99% of them, put in a good shift without the quality needed at this level to go and win this game 5-0, 5-1.
Also important for us all to remember that there is still a lot longer to go in this season yet. Plenty of points still to play for. Nothing's been decided tonight, Gaffer, is it?
No, of course it hasn't. And I just said that to the lads after sort of getting into them a little bit. But it doesn't stop you being frustrated as to what might have been had we had 2 people or 3 people on the same wavelength at any one time, once or twice. And I mean, obviously the goal was a free kick that was supposed to be a free kick that we do say that if everybody misses it, it's got to go inside the far post. So it was a great delivery from Marnes, and everybody did miss it, and it did go in, at the far post. So I wouldn't class that as a shot, but he has put it in exactly the right area for us. So that gets him Amani another goal. So and we just needed to do more to win the game comfortable.
You've got an ideal opportunity to get back on track at Plainmoor Course next Saturday when you're facing one of the other teams that are going for a playoff place in Bromley. Yeah.
Sometimes the problem is as well is that you've got lads that are not quite ready. We've had we had one game where we had a whole squad that was fit, and then all of a sudden you lose your Holmans and your Aces and Righty last week, and and then you can't give them a 6-week pre-season session, so they've got to come back in quickly, and sometimes they're not quite ready, but you're crossing your fingers. So we got to get a stronger squad, and the only way we get that strength on and the competition off is to make sure I can pick 16 players, 16 first team players, and that's probably cost us a couple of times, and I've got to have a look at that and see how we can improve our 16.
Okay, well, thank you for joining us. Much appreciated.
Thank you.